Good morning! Welcome to my first ever mini yoga class. I've decided to run a few online classes as I'm not running any Brixton classes at the moment due to everything that's going on. So we're going to start today with a very gentle, short seated class. It's only going to be about 10 minutes long. Everything will be on the floor. And it will just be a beautiful way to start your morning very gently and just to warm up the body. So we're starting in a seated position. You can have your legs cross-legged or you can take a half lotus if you wish by bringing the foot in towards the groin. Having your hands on the knees, your spine nice and tall with the crown of the head lifting up towards the ceiling. And closing your eyes here for a moment. Take a deep breath in and sighing out through the mouth. Taking one more deep breath in and sighing out through the mouth. Good. And just taking a few moments here to notice how your body is feeling this morning. Noticing if maybe you're holding any tension anywhere, if you have any aches or any pains. Noticing your thoughts. And if you have any persistent thoughts, you can acknowledge them and then let them move aside. If they come again during your practice, just focus on the breath, and that's usually very helpful to stop thinking about any persistent thoughts. Now with our nose, we're going to start to gently draw circles in the air. We're going to start with quite small circles and gradually making them bigger. Easing through the neck, being gentle with any tension you might be holding there. Good, and then changing direction. Gradually making the circle smaller as we make our way back to center. Moving at your own pace. There's no rush. And once you've made your way back to center, we're going to inhale our left arm up towards the ceiling and then place the palm of the hand down on the side of the head, pressing the ear towards the shoulder. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch along the side of the neck. And then gently release the hand down. Inhale the right hand up, placing down on the side of the head, pressing the ear towards the shoulder. Beautiful, gently release. Now we're going to walk the left hand over slightly so you can place the palm of the hand down on the ground. Inhaling the right arm up. On the exhale, you're going to reach over and fold to the side as you look up towards the ceiling. If you like, you can take it a bit deeper by placing the forearm down on the ground. Just be mindful here that if your sitting bones are lifting up, then you might want to come back up onto your hand. It's much better to have the sitting bones connected in this posture. And then inhale, we're going to come back up and we're going to this time bring our right hand down to the other side, walking it down. Inhale the left arm up, then on the exhale, folding over to your desired position. Just making sure you're looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. Now we're going to bring our hands in front of us, interlace the fingers and then turn them inside out. Breathe in, lift up the arms, looking up towards the ceiling. Really stretching through the body here. Then on the exhale, releasing the hands, bringing them behind you, interlacing the fingers, and trying to bring the palms of the hands together. This will open up through the shoulders. You can push the knuckles into the ground as you inhale, look up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, folding forward at the hips, we're going to bring the arms up above our head. Beautiful, gently releasing the hands, then walking them forward, so you're coming up onto the fingertips. I'm not too sure if you'll see that in this video. Then from here, we're going to walk the fingers and whole body over the right knee. So you're trying to bring the chest over the knee. And then hopefully you'll feel a nice stretch coming up from the hip area, maybe into the lower back. Beautiful, we're going to walk back to center and then over the left knee. And if you're not feeling the stretch, maybe walk the hands a little bit further again. Beautiful, walking back to center. And then walking the fingertips forward. Good. We're going to change the position of the feet now. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together in the cobbler position. Now you can either take both of your hands and wrap them around the toes, or you can just take two fingers and wrap them around the big toes. Whatever feels comfortable for you, but you want to make sure here that you have a really nice tall spine. And then you're just allowing the knees to drop to the side. So we're not holding any tension in the legs. You can close your eyes here. So just letting gravity do its work, letting the knees gently fall to the ground. Remembering to breathe, breathing deep into the belly. And then we're going to take a deep breath in, fill the belly up, and exhale through the mouth. Take one more deep breath in. This time on the exhale, we're going to fold forward, bringing our head towards our feet, and the elbows are going to reach into the sides of the knees, pushing them down slightly. And gently letting the spine roll, you can let the head and the neck relax. Should be a softness to this posture. We're not trying to be tense, we're not trying to force our head down to the ground. Everything will come at its own time. Beautiful, we can roll the spine back up gently. Take hold of the outside of our knees, bring the legs together. Maybe if you want, you can just shake them out a little bit, whatever you need to do. They're feeling a bit tense after sitting like that for so long. Now we're going to come back to our seated position one last time. And bring your hands together at heart center, checking in that you have a nice tall spine, closing the eyes, taking a deep belly breath in, sighing out through the mouth. Just taking a moment to thank yourself for practicing this morning, even for just a few minutes. This is a beautiful way for you to possibly practice every morning if you only have a few minutes. Or if you're maybe feeling a little bit tired and you just want something gentle, you know, maybe it's your time of the month, or maybe you have an injury and so you cannot do certain postures, but it's so important just to keep the body moving. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Namaste.